Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here, and today is a good video to click on. I'm just saying. Part 2 in my collab with Leanna Dalton. Hey howdy, hey Leanna. I'm super excited for this. So if you want to see what colors she picked for me and the look I'm gonna do with those colors, then stick around. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so if this is your first video and you didn't see the other one, you need to go back and watch the other video, the Paletteopoly from Beauté unboxing. And there was a little surprise in that video. So, I was missing some items, as some of you may recall. Guess what I got today? I'm so glad that I did not film this video last night, because I was going to film it last night and I was like, well, maybe I'll just wait till tomorrow just in case. But I was like, there's no way it's going to get here that quick. You know what I mean? I had no high hopes at all. But yay, I'm so excited. When I first pulled this out, I was like, did they send me another deck of cards? I wasn't missing the cards. And then I read it and it says 3 liquid lipsticks and 1 lip gloss. And then I got, well, I mean, I had the lashes. I was just missing this one in my other set. So, yay! I'm super excited. All right, if you did not or have not seen videos and you don't know what this palette looks like, here she is. If you want to see the full unboxing, you can go to me and Leanna's previous videos to see that. But this is the Paletteopoly. And it just says bringing the fun back in makeup, and this is Ace Beauté. I do have a couple, I want to say a couple Ace Beauté palettes that I probably got in subscription boxes, and if I remember correctly, I really liked them, especially the something dusk or something like that. But it's a really pretty palette. This one has a mirror, and it's a nice mirror. I might just use it. And then these are the colors right here. Let me hold it up like this. There you go. Can you get a better look at it? So we've got Vogue As If Mullet, Digital Pet, Material Girl, VHS, Walkman, Slime, Macarena, Friends, Fanny Pack, Acid Wash, Neon, Scrunchie, Big Hair, Shoulder Pads, Queen, Boy Band, Fashion, Ninja Turtle, Grungy, Purple Rain, Mixtape, and Leg Warmers. It's a really pretty palette, and it takes me back to my younger years. If you guys do not know who Leanna Dalton is, she's going to be linked down below. I highly recommend that when you're done here that you go over there. If you're not subscribed, you should subscribe to her channel, because she's amazing. I adore her. I love her so much. And thank you again, Leanna, for wanting to do this collab with me. It's been super fun, and I'm super excited to get into this look. Okay, so I do have the cards right here that she picked for me, and I have them in order. And on this little card right here, I don't want you to see her colors. You'll have to go to her video to see what I picked for her. You have the crease, outer corner, lid, inner corner, and lower lash line. So, yeah, that's what we got to do. And I'm going to use this chart that shows you where you put everything, just because I want to make sure that I do it right. All right, so the first color that she picked for me for the crease was Fanny Pack. So, let's see what I'm going to be putting in my crease, you guys. Fanny Pack, where, oh, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. Oh, this palette folds all the way over. Son of a bitch. That's great. All right, Fanny Pack right there. Did any of you guys have a Fanny Pack? Oh, and I have the brushes right here. The 4 brushes that I got. Dun, 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 dun. Which brush do I want to use to put down the crease? I think we'll use this one right here, and we'll see how it goes. So we're going in with Fanny Pack. And I'm going to put that. Oh, should I prime my lids? I should probably prime my lids. Good God, I'm falling apart right now. But anyways, speaking of fanny packs, did you guys ever have fanny pack? I had a fanny pack. This palette totally takes me back to my younger years. And I know a lot of people say that they wouldn't go back to high school. But even though there were some bad times when I was a kid, and I got teased horribly in elementary school and middle school, well, my first year of middle school anyway. But when I moved out to California, when I was 12, I want to say, things got a lot better for me. And I did have some rough patches, you know, but once I moved to Fullerton with my mom, and it was good there. I made some really great friends, and I had a lot of fun. That's where I got my first jobs. Well, my first real job where I actually, you know, had to put in an application and everything. Other than before that, I was just, you know, babysitting and stuff that you do when you're a teenager. But I have a lot of amazing memories. And the bad times that I had, I'm sorry, I have to pluck this right here, they don't shadow the good times that I had. I made some really amazing friends. I had some really good times. And it was just, I don't know, I feel like it was a simpler, if I could go back to high school, I totally would, you know, and just enjoy not having, like, you know, like adult worries and problems, you know what I mean? That's a really pretty color. I hope that this is not gonna be too crazy. We'll see. I have not looked at my colors, you guys. I didn't look at Leanna's colors either. I don't know what she's got and where she's got to put it. I just pulled the cards, wrote them down, and sent it to her. And I didn't look in the palette because I want it to be a surprise to me, you know what I mean? But when I moved to Anaheim from Fullerton, that's where I graduated from Magnolia High School, and it was like literally right down the street from Disneyland, and I have really fond memories of that time. Like I said, because it just was simpler time, you know, like I didn't have adult bills, I didn't have adult worries, I didn't have adult problems, you know, my parents paid all the bills, so the money I made from my jobs, I started at Round Table Pizza, and then when I moved to Anaheim, I went to McDonald's. But, you know, that was all my money, and back then I felt like I was living high on the hog, you know what I mean? I bought whatever makeup I wanted, you know what I mean? I just spent my money on whatever I wanted to, you know? I didn't have to worry about paying bills or anything like that, which was freaking amazing. But I totally would. I think I would go back to high school. I have good memories from high school. And I remember when I first moved to Anaheim, I was still working in Fullerton at Round Table Pizza, so I had to take the bus to work every day. And I had a backpack and a Walkman. And I had, I want to say, no less than maybe 25 tapes. Anywhere from Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, The Bangles, Bon Jovi, Cinderella, who else? Motley Crue. I'm trying to think, you know, like you see the names and you're like, oh yeah, and then you try to name them off and like it's like your brain goes empty and you can't remember them all. Okay, so the next shade is the Outer Corner, and I got Acid Wash, and this is the card for Acid Wash. The first card value was 1. This card value is 1. My total, I did get a low number, which is not a bad thing, you guys. All right, Acid Wash. Where's Acid Wash? Oh, shit. All right, that's acid wash right there, and that's going on the outer corner, guys. All right, what brush? I think we'll use this one right here because I think this one, since it's a shimmer shape, will work a little bit better. Ooh, there's a hefty kick up. I think I might want to spray my brush or use my finger. I'm just kind of tapping. I don't feel like I'm digging into it that hard. I'm going to use this and spray my brush and see how this goes, and then I'll use my finger if I have to. But I had all kinds of tapes, and I knew every word to every song on both sides of that tape. I can remember me and my sisters would make our own tapes so that we could, you know, because there's always one or two songs on the tape that you don't necessarily want to listen to, and you have your favorite songs, you know what I mean? So we would sit in front of the radio, and when the song would come on, we would hit record, and you had to press play and record at the same time so that it would start recording. And so you had to have like perfect timing, and then you would sit there and wait for the end of the song, and as soon as it stopped, so you wouldn't get the commercial, you'd hit stop real quick and wait for the next song to come on. And you could make your own like mixed tapes, which was super cool. And I'm sure anybody that's under a certain age, if they're watching my video, probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about, which makes me feel really, really old. But those were fun times. I think the first concert that I ever went to, well, kinda, was the Jets. Me and my mom were at the, I think it was the Orange County like fair or something like that, and the Jets were at that. It's like a fair, you know, the Orange County Fairgrounds. They had like a fair, and they would have music, like they have bands and stuff. So the Jets were there, and I remember being super excited about that. And there was a dart game. I can't remember. I think it was where you throw the darts to pop the balloons, and they had all kinds of like framed pictures of like all kinds of different like famous people at the time. And there was one picture of Bon Jovi, and I still have it. It's in my hope chest, but I got a bunch of crap piled on top of it. I really need to get my life organized, you guys. That way I could get in there and I could have showed you the picture. But I won that picture because I walked by and I saw it, and I was like, man, I want that picture. And I was so excited when I won it too. So I could hang it on my wall, because Bon Jovi is my absolute favorite ever. So the Jets was kind of like my first concert. And then I want to say the next one I went to was Wham. I saw them in concert. And then I saw Damn Yankees and Bad Company in concert. And then I finally got the opportunity to go see Bon Jovi and Skid Row in concert. And I've seen Bon Jovi 6 times, I want to say, because he's my favorite. Oh no, I'm getting some fallout on the bottom, guys. All right, how's that looking? I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we're putting the fun back in makeup. This might take me back to the good old days. Let me color switch this off. All right, I think that's good. I'll clean that up a little more later. I think this one's darker than this one. I think it is. I think it is. Let me just pack a little bit more on here. Do you guys remember MTV? Like when, I mean, I know MTV's still around, but it's not the same as it was when I was a kid. It's just not. All right, now lid shade is Purple Rain. Purple Rain, Purple Rain. Prince was amazing. I had his tape. Who else? They'll come to me. All right, Purple Rain, Purple Rain. That's not bad, you guys. That's not bad. I think I can work with this. I think I can work with this. I'm going to use this like little flat concealer packer brush and put the Purple Rain on the lid. Oh, I wasn't even using the freaking chart, you guys. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. All right, so we've got the crease that we put in there. We did the outer corner right there. Now we're gonna do the inner corner right here. Oh no, we're doing the lid. We're doing the lid. So we're gonna do the lid right now. Jesus, you guys. I'm all over the place. It is the lid, right? Yep. All right, let's get this Purple Rain. I remember the movie Purple Rain. Do you guys remember that movie? I think I might have to wet this brush too. Maybe I'll just use my finger. No? Okay, there we go. There we go. Ooh, there's definite fallout. Definite fallout. We have fallout. I had a super big crush on Prince too. I just thought he was, I don't know, I thought he was just sexy. And I loved Purple Rain. That movie was so great. So great. Also, there's like a ton of other movies that were just great from the 80s that I love. Pretty Woman, Breakfast Club, let's see, 16 Candles. What other ones? The Outsiders. The Outsiders was a great movie. Do you guys remember Howard the Duck? That's so funny. Oh, speaking of Howard the Duck, because Leah Thompson was in that movie, I was just watching Some Kind of Wonderful. I only got to see like the last 40 minutes of it because I didn't realize it was on. And then when I was clicking through the channels, I saw it was on and I was like, damn it, I love that movie so much. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. And then, what was it? Raiders of the Lost Ark was on last night and I was watching that. Can you believe that movie came out? What was it? I think it was 85. So I was like looking at that and I was like, was I really only 12 years old when that freaking movie came out? Holy wow, man. Holy wow. And I think Some Kind of Wonderful was like 87. So I would have been 14. Like that's insane to me, you guys. Just insane to me. How are we looking? This video is getting long and I don't want it to be too long, you guys. What are your favorite memories from the 80s? Like music, movies, you know, places you used to hang out. Me and my best friend in high school, we used to go to Hollywood every weekend. We had some friends up there that were going to the like college there, and we would go up there and they would let us stay at their apartment, and we would go up there on Friday night and then come back Sunday night, and we would go on the strip. I know I need to blend that. I will. I'll get to it. These are uneven. But we would go up there every weekend. We would get all dressed up. Next color, inner corner, Material Girl. This is the card. And the value is 4. So there's 6, 7, 8. I'm at 8 right now. All right, Material Girl. Where are you, Material Girl? For the inner corner. Okay, here's Material Girl right here. I can work with this, you guys. I can work with this. So let me find a different brush for this. I'm going to use this one right here. So anyways, well, at first, we used to go to Long Beach all the time. She had some friends in Long Beach. And then we started going up and hanging out in LA. And at first, we would just go up for the night and then come home because we really didn't have any friends up there. But we started making friends and we had this band. Let me show you the card. That's where it says inner corner. So just like right here. So let's see what we can do with that. But we would, we were friends with this band up there, and so that we could go to shows for free, we did band promoting. So we would go up there and we would hand out flyers for them, and then we could go to concerts for free. So we would go to like the Whiskey, Gazzari's. The only place we couldn't go was the Rainbow Room, because the Rainbow Room you had to be 21 or older. But all the other clubs, like the Whiskey and Gazzari's and the Troubadour, were all any age. So if you were 21 or older, they would give you like a wristband that you could wear so you could order drinks. So it was really cool, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure, you know, thinking about it now, how your parents would feel knowing that you're up in clubs hanging out with, you know, 21 and older people when you're only like 17, because when I first started going up there I was only 17. But man, we had some fun. And then we had met these guys up there, and we became really good friends with them, and they had an apartment and they went to the music school. So we would like pack like a bag, and we would go up there with clothes for the weekend and our makeup and everything. And when we were done walking the strip and handing out flyers and going to shows and stuff, we would go to Denny's and have dinner, and then we would go back to their apartment and sleep. And sorry, I think I just kicked you guys, but we had such epic times. All right, last one. Lower lash line is grungy. So where's grungy? Oh, I guess that's not too bad. This is grungy right here, and that's going to go on the lower lash line, which of course is right there, you guys, as if you didn't know that. I think I'm going to use this Blend Bunny brush, and this is B1, and I'm going to dip into grungy. It's kind of like a brown, a lighter brown. This one, I think, mixed tape kind of looks like a purpley brown, and this one's like more of a true brown, I guess. Or maybe there's a little bit of green in it. I think there might be a little bit of green in it. Whoa, that's a lot of pigment. I really need to blend that color out, you guys. That looks insane. We'll get there. We'll get there. I remember one time my little sister went up there with me. I think she would have been, if I was 17, I think she would have been 15. Yeah, because she's 2 years younger than I am. She was 15, and I remember me and my friend Leah took her up there just for one night. And that night, we were just walking around the strip, having a good time, handing out flyers and stuff like that. Well, I don't know if we were working that night. I don't know if we were promoting that night. But we were walking around and hanging out, and we kept hearing from people that Axl Rose and Pauly Shore were up there. And for me, I get scared to go up to people that are famous. You know what I mean? Like, I just get nervous because I don't want to, you know, interrupt them or irritate them or anything like that. But my sister Brandy, she's a lot more outgoing and talkative, and you know what I mean? So she was like, let's go find them. And like, I'll be all excited to do it, but then when it comes down to it and like you're actually faced with the situation, it's like, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. So we walked around looking for one of them, you know, hoping to run into one of them. And it took like, I don't know, I want to say maybe an hour, hour and a half. And we freaking ran into Axl Rose. I still have his autograph. It's in my hope chest. And it was just cool. We just ended up walking right by him. I wish... That's the one time you wish that you had cell phones and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm going to use this fluffy brush. Should I use that? I'm going to use this one right here. And I'm just going to kind of blend this color out a little bit. But that's the times where I wish, God, it would have been so cool if we had cell phones and stuff like that. I obviously must not have had my camera with me that night either, because, you know, we don't have any pictures of it. So I wouldn't be able to like authenticate that it's actually Axl Rose's autograph, but it is. I remember when my sister and I were crossing the street, and he asked my sister how old she was, and he was like, or she was like, I don't want to tell you. And he's like, it's okay, you can tell me. And she told him that she was 15, and He was like, just be careful up here. And then when he was leaving, he was pulling out of one of the parking lots in his car, and his window was rolled down, and we were like, bye, Axel. And that night we also ran into Pauly Shore. So I also have his autograph on the same, it's like a flyer, a band, I'm pretty sure it's a band flyer that I had them autograph. So yeah, super cool memory, super cool memory. Good times, good times. And just the fact that, you know, a lot of people always hear about whiskey, the whiskey and Gazzari's and the Troubadour and the Rainbow Room. And I mean, it's nothing, because I went there a few years after, and it's nothing like it was when I was growing up. You know what I mean? Things have changed a lot. There is definitely not any like bands or anything walking around anymore. It's just, it's different, but I'm glad I have those memories. All right, so I think we're good, guys. I think maybe once we get some lashes and lippy on, it'll look a little bit better. I do have the rest of my face done. I used a little bit of my Juvia's concealer. I used this CoverGirl plus Olay Simply Ageless foundation in creamy beige. I used that. I used a little bit of this Wet n Wild, like just right down here. I did prime with the Laura Geller Spackle Mist, and also used my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. For my brows, where did my brow pencil go? Right here. I used this Araceli, and this is in dark brown. I think it's a little too dark. What do you guys think? Let me know. I mean, it's not bad. I just feel like it's a little too dark for my, darker than my preference is. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, the total value of my cards. That's what we should go into. I just dropped one. All right, we got 1, 2, 6, 8, 9. So when you have a card value of less than 10, you do the neutral lip and the more natural lashes. If you have 10 or more, then you have to do the bold lashes and the bold lip. So since mine's 9, I do these lashes. I've never done magnetic lashes, so we're gonna see how this goes. And now let's get into the lippies. Alrighty guys, here's the 4 lippies right here. We have, this one is Polly. This one is Strawberry Shortcake. These are the bold colors. This one is Teddy, which is a more neutral color. And this is the gloss right here, which is Hologram. So I get these because I have a value less. I'll try to remember to swatch those darker ones so you guys can see what they look like. I guess we should try to use this magnetic liner so I can get these lashes on, and we'll see how this goes. I've never done this before, so I'm a little freaking nervous. A little freaking nervous. Okay, got my mirror. Now, should I shake this up? Maybe a good idea to shake this up. Now I have 2 of these liners though. Because I was missing one of the lashes. So I got 2 of the bold ones and I got 2 of these. So that's not bad. So I'm assuming we just make a line right on the lash line here to stick it to. I don't do liquid liner, so I may have to shut up and just concentrate. Okay, I got the liner on, I think. Is it messy? I don't know. I guess it doesn't look too bad. All right, here goes nothing. We'll see if this is as easy as people make it freaking look. They just pop it on and it's like done, and I'm like, no, it's not that easy. Hopefully I'm putting this on the right eye. Holy crap, you guys. That was, wow. I don't know if it's on perfect, but man, that was, wow, that was really easy. What do you guys think? Those are so pretty. All right, I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. Okay guys, I got both the lashes on. I did go ahead and use this Glow Globe by She Glam. It's just like it's supposed to be a highlighter, but for me it's like more like glitter. So I just used my paw brush and kind of put that on my brow bone. You see that? Super pretty, guys, super pretty. And then I used my Ofra. This is the retrograde. I just used this side and put a little bit on my cheekbone there, a little bit on my nose and right on my Cupid's bow. Let's see, I used my KVD cake pencil, my little KVD cake pencil for my tight line, and then I used this Trace Loose, and this is in Accomplished for the waterline. These went on super easy, but I don't know, this kind of like already seems kind of like it's drying out a little bit. But anyways, let's get into these lippies. All right, this one is the Teddy color, and so since we have to do neutral, let's just throw this bad boy on and see how it looks. Feels good. Doesn't feel drying at all. What do you guys think? I think it's a nice color. I don't know if it goes really great with this look. Let me swatch it on my hand a little bit. That's what it looks like. Super pretty, right? Super pretty. And then the gloss was what shade now? Jeez Louise, I can't keep it in my head. Hologram lip gloss. So we're gonna put this on top. Just a little swatch right there. Just a little bit of a sheen to it. Or tint, I should say. Jeez Louise. Can I talk? All right, now let's do these dark ones. We've got Polly and Strawberry Shortcake. Let's do the Polly one first. I should shake these up. Mix them up a little bit. This is like major 80 vibes, just because it's like, I don't know, kind of like that really bright fluorescent pink, you know what I mean? All right, let's do Strawberry Shortcake. See what she looks like. It's gonna be a dark red, I think. Not as dark as I maybe thought it would be. It's a pretty color though. Kind of wish I would have got the bold lip, but no, I guess this looks good. I was trying to blend this out a little bit more. So this is my final look. This is what Madame Contour picked out for me. So what do you guys think? I'm digging these lashes, although they're not, I don't know, staying on exactly perfectly. Now that I kind of got the idea of magnetic lashes, I can't wait to use some more because it just like popped right on. Like, that's pretty freaking awesome. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you again, Leanna, so much for doing this with me. This was so much fun. So much fun. And I can't wait to like play some more with this, you know what I mean? And see what kind of crazy ass stuff that we can put together. I really can't wait to see Leanna's look and see what she did. So make sure you guys go down below, click on her link, and go check out her video, because I'm sure she makes you laugh, she makes you smile, she's just amazing. So make sure you guys go check her out and see what colors I picked for her and the look that she has to do with those colors. So I'm super stoked about it, but I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't joined the family yet, join Nene's Glam Squad. Hit that subscribe button. Turn up that notification bell. That way you can get notified anytime I make a new upload. Give the video a big thumbs up. It means a lot. Helps out the channel. Lets YouTube know that you enjoy seeing my content. And leave a comment. Let me know some of your favorite 80s stuff. Your favorite movies. Your favorite food. Your favorite music. Your favorite place to hang out. Childhood memory from the 80s. I want to know. Share it with me. All right. I hope you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're joining me. Take care. Stay safe. And I hope I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.